Hello guys and welcome to my channel. It's Nyasha, also known as Benjamin's Ways. How are you? Well, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like and share. Today I'll be showing you how to do this eye look. I start by applying eyeshadow base onto my eyelid. In this case I'm using the P. Louise brand. Make sure your eyeshadow base is blended out properly so that the pigments can attach, and also it reduces the chances of the eyeshadow creasing afterwards. Eyeshadow base will stop creasing and it will also enhance the colors of your eyeshadow as well. Up next, I take my palette and mix the burgundy and the black color and create a C shape using a flat eyeshadow brush. I just pack the product onto the eye. As shown in the video, my C shape did not come out as effectively, but you see the process. So up next, I take my palette and using the flat brush, which I have cleaned, I'm using the same brush. So I use the flat brush to pack the pigment onto the eye. It's very good for this purpose actually. And then I layer it until I get the desired outcome I need. And then I also use a blending out brush and the corners of my eye where I've used the cream eyeshadow to blend it out as well, so that you do not have any straight line. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film this stage for you guys, but I'll film it in another video. Using a smaller flat brush, I reinforced the C shape whilst also creating a liner effect on the lash line. So this will make it look like I've applied eyeliner, but it's actually eyeshadow. Up next, I take a small fluffy blending brush and I am going to blend out my dark eyeshadow using small but firm strokes. I use the fluffy brush to blend out the dark eyeshadow without adding any more pigment. I start working out from the edges and I go upwards or downwards depending on the angle that I have started from. Avoid the windscreen wipe motions. I find as a beginner they just make things more complicated, but if you work in small sections, it's easier to blend out and achieve the look you want. But yeah, work it, girl. Work that arm, because you want that eyeshadow to be a perfect ombre. Yeah, go girl. This section is filmed in real time, so you can see exactly how I did it to achieve the look I did. Up next, I take my liner. My liner is from Primark. It's a black liner. Make sure your eyeliner is sharpened because it makes it easier to apply onto the waterline without touching your face if you already have your base on. But yeah, just apply the eyeliner. It's also a good base for the next stage, which is applying the eyeshadow on your under eye. When you use a cream, you have to set it with powder. So in this case, we are going to use the red burgundy color from earlier and apply that onto the under eye as shown in this video. Make sure you remove any excess product before this process in case of fallout. These Revolution palette tend to have a lot of fallout, especially if your brushes are not as good. If you want your under eye to be extra popping, use a metallic or a really bright color and it would really contrast nicely. But in this case, I just used the nude color to follow the theme of the look. Up next, I take my mascara. I'm using a Bleach Cosmetics mascara, which unfortunately has been discontinued. Big shame because their products are really amazing, which I still have. But yeah, just apply the mascara. And when it has dried, you apply your eyelashes. I have an eyelash video in my library, so check it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, share with your family, share with everybody. Tell them to come learn makeup together. Love you guys.